What's up, Facebook world? What's happening? Good afternoon. Joe Evangelisti here, live from Haddonfield, New Jersey, checking in with you for another quick video. A little bit of business, a little bit of life. I want to give a shout out to my friend, my good friend, Jim Krautkramer, for this little lesson. What's up, Lori Cooper? One of my favorite people checking in with me today. So, quick lesson for you guys. I was going through some old notes this afternoon. I was actually looking for something. I came across it. For those of you that follow, you know I have notebooks everywhere, right? So I'm constantly I just have these leather-bound notebooks all over the place. I take notes constantly. I never throw notes away because you never know when you might find some notes. So I was actually down in the Carolinas last year, and I hung out with my good friend Jim. And Jim is a super insightful dude. Definitely somebody worth going down and checking out if you haven't been to one of Jim Krautkramer's events before. What's up, Johnny C? And Jim taught some really, really good stuff about clarity, some mindset stuff, business stuff for sure. Jim runs a company called the Motivated Seller Blueprint, and was one of the best real estate coaches out there. So anyway, so Jim was talking. Actually, check this out. I'm looking at the date of the event, and it was 11/2/16. How ironic is that? It was exactly a year ago. I was down in Jim's event, so pretty cool. Anyway, so I wanted to share some notes from Jim's event, something that is very interesting and something that I think that you guys might get a big takeaway from. I hope you do. I hope it brings value to your life, but something that I think can actually help you reduce a lot of the stress, reduce a lot of the kind of like the built up kind of like animosity and stuff that happens in your life from the day to day, especially on Facebook. And there's just a bunch of crap that happens on Facebook and a lot of stuff that I see that goes back and forth. I think this really addresses that type of stuff, and I think it might be able to help you within the social media world and within your business. I'm sure a lot of this stuff happens, but Jim teaches it this way, and it's very interesting. So I want to share it with you guys right now. Jim says that, and again, this isn't proprietary to Jim. I'm sure he learned it somewhere, but very interesting nonetheless. Jim says the greatest freedom that we can achieve for ourselves is to allow people to have their own experience. Again, I'll say that again. The greatest freedom that we can achieve is to allow people to have their own experience. And what he means by that is, people learn and grow on their own pace. People learn and do things at their own on their own accord. So we can't try to insert ourselves in other people's lives. We can't force them to do things, right? People have different challenges. People have different backgrounds, right? So the greatest freedom that we can experience is to allow others to have their own experience, right? To let them live their life the way that we want them to, right? And the greatest gift that we as people can give to others is to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, right? So the greatest freedom and the greatest gift. So the greatest gift piece to me, we can't control others' actions, right? So we can control our own actions. We can create actions. We can create leaders. We can create teams. We can create all the things that we talk about. That's part of being the best that we can be. However, with the greatest freedom piece, we don't want to we don't want to take away from allowing other people to be free to be themselves, right? So I think there's a lot of this, these haters on Facebook. There's all this negativity that's constantly around us, and I think this is a really good reminder for a lot of people that may be watching this, and maybe share it later on. But it's a really good reminder, constant reminder for me. Actually, again, I review back these notes every once in a while. It's a constant reminder to me that there's always going to be these people. There's always going to be these negative folks. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that want to drag you down. There's always going to be that negativity in the world. But if you focus on these two things, this greatest freedom and this greatest gift, that we can't control others. We can't affect what they do, what they say, good, bad, or indifferent. Allowing them to do what they do is actually a good thing because, what? We have no control over it, right? What we can do is just be the best person that we can be. What we can do is just add value any way we can. What we can do is we can add our message out there. What we can do is try to create value for others. What we can do is try to better society, better our team, better the people in our sphere of influence, right? So by adding that That's our greatest gift back to others. That's our greatest gift to the people around us. Thanks for the hearts and the thumbs up, by the way. I appreciate that. So that gift that we give back, right, is something that is going to overshadow every single time all the negativity, all the haters out there, all the fake crap that you see on Facebook, all the stuff that you just know is BS, right? It overshadows it 9 times out of 10. It overshadows it, in fact, 99% out of 100, right? So when you start to have that stress in your life, and you start to have that crap that's building up, and you start to have, this he said, she said kind of crap, just focus on the value add. Just focus on the good. Just focus on the positive. Focus on the value that you bring to the marketplace, that you bring to your team, that you're giving back to society. And that is your greatest gift. That is the greatest freedom. So I hope you guys find value in this video. I hope you take some notes. I hope you watch and replay it. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Brian? What's up, Jay Scott? What's up, Will? Man, we got some all-stars on the call today. I appreciate you guys watching. If you find value in this video, guys, please share it. I just do it for you guys to be able to put it out there to the world, to bring value to others so they watch the video as well and they get it out there as well. So what's up, Drew? Welcome to the show. Please rewatch later on. Check it out and keep it up, guys. I appreciate you being out there. So have an amazing afternoon and a wonderful rest of the week. Peace.